What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get better on keyboard and mouse when you're new. Okay? First of all, keybinds. If you already know your keybinds and you're good at keybinds, look in settings. Okay. Come on, let's go. Okay. Once you go in settings, you gotta make sure you're on 360 FPS. Well, if you're on PC, you gotta make sure you're on 360 FPS. I'm not on PC, am I? I'm not on PC. But most keyboard and mouse players are on PC. So, yeah. And I would put show FPS. Make sure you're on the right FPS. Since I'm on console, I don't get to choose my FPS. It's supposed to be on 60. Okay. First of all, you gotta scroll down over here until you see simple. Yeah? You gotta despise that. You ever put that on, you're shit. Quit the game. Okay? And then, yeah, you just gotta put that. Like, yeah? Okay? So, the first thing, don't ever put simple on. Unless you're shit, okay? And if you're like a baby, if you're like a baby, like below 9 or something, below 8, I would say, below 8, yeah, I would definitely put a simple on. But I don't think none of you guys are below 8, so basically all you gotta do is don't put simple on. Okay, then you gotta go into settings. You gotta go down to here. You gotta find your good settings, okay? The good ones. I found my good settings, but I don't know if you guys have. Okay? Because I found all my good settings, but I would recommend, well, my settings, because I got really good settings. Well, if you have small fingers like me, I would recommend these settings. Let me go from the top. Pause if you have to. Okay, that's basically it. So, if you need to pause, I would pause. Okay? But that's just my setting, so you could skip that if you want. But, yeah. Okay. I've been playing for 1 year now, and I'm halfway. Well, not 1 year. I wouldn't say 1 year. Like, 6 months or something. So I won't be that good, but I just thought I would make this because my friend, he's new, and I'm trying to teach him, but he's always outside, so, yeah. That's why I'm not playing with him right now, because I would have been teaching him as well right now if he would have been on, and I wouldn't have made this video, so props to him, because he's not on. He's playing with his knobhead friend. I hate him. Okay, yeah. So, you've got my keybinds. Now, some of you guys might think aim is your problem. Don't worry, aim was my problem when I first started as well. Now I'm him. I can show you some clips of it. I can't show you some clips of my aim because I don't know how to cut them into videos yet. I'm new. So basically, some people think it's their aiming problems, which it normally is. So basically, the sentences you need to probably use is like, wait, that's not the wrong thing. is like 14 to like 17, 14 to 17. And if you're at 800 DPI, I would collect like Clixus. I would recommend Clixus, but I'm on controller, non-control. I'm on PS5, but I don't know what DPI mine's on, so I'd recommend these builds, and then all these that on. Yeah. And then I'll teach you how to do a double edit now. So if you just started the game, you just saw it and you thought it looked fun, and you just decided to try and play it. So I can only teach you on my settings, so if you're not on my settings, you gotta go. Okay? So, wait, I think it might have been past 5. Okay, I've got a lot of time to make this video. So first, use one ramp. I would start with just one tick clear for floor, okay? And then press F. Oh yeah, and put pre-edits on. Okay, walk forward. Okay, I would normally set it out like this, so it's already put, and then you walk forward. And you might think it's a bit fast, but you gotta, like, basically you gotta spam F. Like F spam until you get this blue thing came up, and then you edit down. And then you can, then just keep on practicing that. And once you keep on practicing that, this, oh not that, wait, this. And then when you've been doing this for like 5 minutes, no, when you've been doing this for 5 minutes, that for 5 minutes, I would switch into, no, when you've been doing this for 5 minutes, I would recommend trying, no, not that, break the cone, try and build it while doing it, and then if you still can't do that, just keep on practicing that, and then until you can think you're comfortable with doing that, and then going up and then editing twice, because I can do that. I can do that. And then 90s. There isn't really a particular thing for 90s, sense for 90s, but all you just gotta do is just make sure your fingers are very placed in time and really good. So I've teached you half of my tricks that I know. And I'm not good, that's why my video isn't long. Yep, so, yep.